Welcome TimeBeat Breaking News Channel. Here are our breaking news today. 1. No classes will be held for the next 2 days at a school in Knoxville. 2. The U.S. government restricts its nuclear involvement in Iran.
Knoxville. No classes will be held for the next 2 days at a school in Knoxville. After a shooting that left one student dead and a police officer injured, a Knoxville school will be closed for the next 2 days. At the press conference, Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, TBI, Director David Roche said the superintendent was speaking after a stressful day in which officers responded to a report of a possibly armed individual Monday afternoon and discovered the person in the school bathroom. Officers ordered Roche to leave, but he declined and fired shots, causing one officer to shoot back. According to Roche, the gunman died on the spot. He was identified as a student at the school, but his identity remains unknown. During the press conference, Roche stated that the investigation is still ongoing and that the findings will be shared with the local district attorney. Roche clarified that this is not a campus shooting, but rather an officer-involved shooting at a school, emphasizing the significance of the distinction. According to the U.S. Department of Education, Austin East Magnet High School is a Title I school, which is a federal initiative that provides financial aid to schools with high numbers or high percentages of children from low-income families. The injured officer is conscious and going to be okay, adding that the reporter spoke with him and he was in good spirits.
The United States. The U.S. government restricts its nuclear involvement in Iran. The provocative act of sabotage, apparently by Israel, will affect U.S. attempts to broker a nuclear deal with Iran, analysts and officials say. The Biden administration announced that the U.S. military restrictions related to Iran's nuclear facilities. In this situation, a senior administration official said the United States had no involvement, and we have nothing to add to speculation about the causes. Iran revealed that the power outage around the Natanz facility was in fact an act of sabotage, damaging the centrifuges Tehran has used to increase the development of nuclear fuel used for weapons. All decommissioned centrifuges will be replaced with new centrifuges. And it comes as the U.S. accelerates its attempts to bring Iran back into the nuclear agreement brokered by the Obama administration in 2015. President Donald Trump unilaterally withdrew from the deal, though he also tried to use its provisions to punish Iran, and instead imposed crippling sanctions against Tehran. The U.S. and Iran are now locked in an apparent diplomatic stalemate, with each side calling on the other to reverse its provocative moves first. American and Iranian delegates participated in indirect talks regarding the nuclear deal with the other signatories in Vienna last week. Though many details about the latest attack remain unclear, most officials and analysts agree that it appears to have dampened optimism about restoring some form of diplomatic agreement with Iran and, in turn, alleviating the sanctions the U.S. imposed under Trump. Thank you for watching. We help you stay up to date all the news hourly. Please subscribe our channel to follow up the latest one.